Nigerians agree that the country has enormous potential in tourism. The country is blessed with some of the finest sights nature has to offer, besides a rich and diverse culture. But there are no tourists to show for it, because the sector has all but been neglected.
Tourism potential lies around us, left, right, and center. But like the proverbial pastor in his own hometown, is not really regarded. And it's a joke as far as I'm concerned. And even to buttress that, you could go to the Nigerian embassy, say you are going to Nigeria for tourism, and then even the embassy staff will laugh. You're going to Nigeria, tourism for what? Where? So that's how bad it is.
The result has been a severe scarcity of foreign exchange, particularly among travel agencies in the hospitality industry. President of the National Association of Nigerian Travel Agencies, Bankole Bernard, notes that things need not have been this bad had there been some investments in tourism, even domestic tourism.
At a point like this where we have some foreign airlines leaving because they cannot repatriate their funds, and the cost of traveling abroad is so enormous that people don't have a choice but to start looking inward, that what can they do? We have a whole lot of places that we can turn around and it becomes a tourist attraction for both domestic as well as foreign people that come into the country.
Nigeria's approach to domestic tourism has largely been lackluster, without deliberate effort to harness the opportunities available. Most tourism sites are government-controlled and poorly developed.
What we really need to grow in this country is the domestic tourism. That's what has helped South Africa. Domestic tourism, your people to visit your things. You have too many Nigerians already in Nigeria with over 150 million people. All you need is just 5,000 visitors, and you'll be okay.
So what we've done with our domestic tourism is we have just abandoned it and we expect miracle to happen. It's not going to happen. The government should allow the private sector to drive this aspect.
With revenue from oil badly depleted, the government admits that tourism is one sector it intends to give more attention as part of its diversification drive. Experts say the place to begin is to transform the country's aviation sector to make it more supportive of domestic tourism.
If we put our aviation sector on how it should be, trust me, tourism will grow. We have about 22 airports in Nigeria. How many of these 22 airports are functional? Can you wake up this morning and say you are going to Sokoto conveniently and there's a flight to take you to Sokoto? No way. It's just not possible.
A lot still needs to be done to make tourism a serious revenue earner for Africa's biggest economy. Everyone knows the potentials are huge, but Nigeria is still finding it very difficult to take that all-important deliberate step to change the face of tourism here for good and make it become a huge money spinner. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.